Coming up on today's Naruto watch-through.
Let me do something, I'm begging you, Kishimoto, please. I'll take another filler fight in the background, come on. Let me do something. Kishimoto, are you there? Please?
In case you're new to the channel, hi, I'm RogersBase, a full-time YouTuber who, despite covering anime and manga as a career, has never seen Naruto. I know a few things here and there, like character names and some of the final pairings, but otherwise, what you're about to witness are my completely blind reactions to one of the most beloved shonen franchises of all time. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss my reaction recap videos, and if you want to catch the full reactions live, you can catch me on Twitch every Friday and Saturday. This week's reactions will cover the majority of the confrontation portion of the Fourth Shinobi World War story arc, spanning episodes 261 to 283 of Naruto Shippuden. I know based on my chat's reactions that many of you have an issue with the pacing of this arc, so hopefully my reactions to the best bits will shed some newfound appreciation on this controversial section of the story. Without any further ado, let's get right into the reactions.
New opening! Da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da. The visuals are kind of cool. It is cool to see all the old reanimated characters again. I was losing my mind at the end of yesterday's stream. Oh, Mifune's gonna go in. Now, I'm excited for that. Neji and Hinata fighting each other? At least it ends with them throwing Naruto up in the air. Maybe this one will grow on me, but I'm not a huge fan yet. All right, we're seeing some of the old Jinchuriki. That was the girl with the two-tail, right? There's Zabuza and Haku. This is gonna be wild. Bro, Kabuto right now is a better Orochimaru than Orochimaru ever was. Easily. He managed to capture Yamato, reanimate pretty much every important character that's already died, and all the Akatsuki, and utilize his own jutsu, and summon a better version of Manda. He's literally better in every single way. Speech, 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 speech. Come on, get us all riled up, Gaara. Deidara killed Gaara, but that's okay. Now we're all allies anyway. Killer B. Let it go, let it go. Madara, Tobi's gotta go. Let it go. Let it go, or you're all gonna die from Kabuto. Oh, the followers don't like Frozen songs? Oh, no problem. Don't sing that, that's totally okay. I'll just make it subscribers mode. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I'll enable subscribers mode. For the first time in forever, we are seeing friends fight. For the first time in forever, Hinata and Neji are alright. That was just one person? That's true. Encourage him. You got it, Lord Gaara. Now we've got semi-world peace. We just got to take out the Akatsuki. All right, I'm going to be honest. I missed Deidara a little bit. Even though he gave us some bad filler near the very beginning, where Naruto and Kakashi were running in the trenches to try to catch him, I missed him. Actually, Sai versus Deidara would be an interesting fight, because Sai's got all the different, like, painting abilities, and Deidara's got the clay abilities, so you get, like, the battle of the artists. I'd be cool with that. Oh, that is... Okay, wait a minute. Oh, Sai's gotta fight Deidara now. That's his brother. The one he wrote the book for. Poor Sai's gotta put down his brother. Sasori, oh. Did he make a puppet of Sasori that he's gonna... Oh, he made a puppet of his corpse. Oh, he's got the picture book open. Is he gonna animate the entire picture book to show his brother? He's not even gonna be like, I love you, brother, before he leaves. He just went, I understand, and left. He didn't even have the chance to kill himself. He just fell right over. Here we go, and he's fading away. Here you go. This is all he needed. So you finish the picture book. It's as though your drawing has freed my soul from its bindings. See, now that is art, Deidara. Was your art so good that people looked at it and then immediately ascended to heaven? If not, Sai's got you beat. Your techniques and the puppets you created will never decay. He's killing him with a speech. Wow, he's killing him with a speech. Deidara's like, bro, don't listen. Put in your earplugs, don't listen. Don't let Talk No Jutsu kill you. I entrust you with my father and mother puppets. When you die, bestow them upon another. Oh, death flag, okay. Interesting. I don't know who Kankuro ends up with at the ending. So now I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe Kankuro dies and gives the puppets to somebody. The flaw is that it's not easy to control emotion. Exactly. He thought it was going to work in their favor, but in reality, it's working against him. Gather it up and compress it. Oh, that thing! And then just spew it out. When he used Shadow Ball and Hyper Beam earlier, that's the tailed beast bomb. So now Naruto's going to be able to do that? It's almost like vomiting. I mean, that's one way to describe it, I guess. That's true. I want to... No, Naruto, that's not how you do it. No, don't actually make yourself puke. Don't do that. Oh, bro, come on. So basically, he just needs to try to do Rasengans in that form. The method is exactly the same as the Tailed Beast Bomb. Exactly the same. It was created with the Tailed Beast Bomb in mind. That's what the Rasengan truly is. So literally, he knows how to do it. You just use a Rasengan, you're good. Okay! I'm curious who the next fight's gonna be. Looks like we wasted a Jutsu Haku. I'm so curious who they're going to fight, who they're gonna meet. It's just hype to hear Haku and Zabuza talking again. We were singing Frozen songs earlier, but now Haku is here. Secret Jutsu Crystal Ice Mirrors. Oh, Kakashi! Oh! Let me get Pillow-sama. Where's Pillow-sama? Where's Pillow-sama? I need Pillow-sama. It's Kakashi Zabuza rematch! The old nemesis returns. Oh, hype. Hype. Land of Waves is just such a good story arc. It's so good. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Yep, the bridge is now called the Great Naruto Bridge. Everyone in the village calls him the miraculous hero now. And Haku's smiling. I love this. They're like, we don't want to fight. We want to have a reunion. Thanks to you both, Naruto found his ninja way. He made a pledge at your graves. And he's grown into a fine shinobi since then. Look at this. They're smiling. I love it. He'll become even stronger then. I love it. Kakashi, please stop us. What the heck? The hidden mist jutsu. Are we going to see Tori ni, whatever? Are we going to see that again? Sakura, don't be afraid. I will guard you with my life. That's right, because Rock Lee's with her now. Super steam kill. Oh, they burn their insides? Comrades die on the battlefield. Don't lose your cool when a comrade dies. Place your comrade's death in your hands. Understand, newbie? Dude, seeing the two of them together, like 500 episodes later. The past members of the 7 Ninja Swordsmen of the Mist. All of them. He's got all of them. So all the Swordsmen of the Mist that have been hyped up since like part 1, we finally get to see them? Look at all this. Lightning style jutsu, fire jutsu, everything. And a blade that has paper bombs on it. It's called the Splatter. Moomy. The blade repairs itself. It cuts into humans and then absorbs their blood. Oh, that's how the sword repairs? It regenerates itself using the iron present in the blood. Oh, I was wondering, because I knew Zabuza's sword was broken. That makes sense. That's a good explanation. Wow, doing it all over again? Haku sacrificing? Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm glad you were Naruto's first adversaries. Haku protected Kakashi. They did a great job with this rematch, bringing back these emotions. And I'm sure it means, like, for those of you who didn't see this for years and years and years, like, I just saw this 6 months ago and I'm feeling nostalgic. But for those of you guys who grew up with Naruto and then saw this again after all this time, it must have been brutal. You see the blood over the ice? Yo, here you go. And the paper falling apart? I feel the same way. Oh, and the blood is acting as a tear. And you're going to see the reflection in the ice and it's going to be Zabuza's, like, true soul. And it looks like Zabuza's crying too. Oh, man. And you can see the... Oh, man. That was good. That was really good. Man, it has been a while since we've seen Neji fight. I can't even remember the last time he fought. The ability to activate 3 chakra natures of wind, earth, and fire all at once. My teacher who taught me the particle style. So they gotta go fight Captain Planet then. Black Panther! Oh! Wakanda boys, let's go! Black Lightning. Darui is the only one allowed to use the... Oh, whoa! And he's got a lightning tattoo? This looks awesome! You good, Neji? Thank you, Hinata. And they're fighting side by side while their parents are fighting over here. Meanwhile, in the desert, this is where I take back my forsaken self. Okay, old man. Show us what you got. That's never gonna not be creepy to me. Opening up his rib cage like that. It was creepy when Kimimaro did it. Slap fight. It is said they use 4 of the treasure tools of the Sage of 6 Paths. Treasure tools? Now we're getting another thing. We got Keke Tota. We've got treasure tools now. Got a whole bunch of stuff they're throwing at us this week. They look like they're siblings. Oh, what the hell? He's puking up leaks. Fans and a Wonder Woman lasso? Those are the ninja tools. Oh, these are the treasure tools. So the lasso of truth is one of them. It squeezes out the victim's spirit? Look at all the dead floating white setsus in the water. I like that the Cloud Village is all about staying cool. They gotta be cool and give free concerts to everybody. If somebody asked me what village would I want to be a part of, I'd want to be part of the Cloud Village. Wow. Wow. Samui, they knew what they were doing with that scene. I mean, they weren't even hiding it. They just, like, the whole bottom of the screen was bouncing boobies. That wasn't needed. Tsunade 2.0, she's not 2.0. She's not 2.0. 2.0 implies that she's better. Tsunade doesn't have straight across bangs. Thus, Tsunade is better than Samui. Naturally. Believe it. There go their chakra spirits. They're vomiting them up. Not good. And then Luigi's mansioning them up in his gust bellows? What would be my spirit word? Chat, what would my spirit word be? I think it would be wait. I say wait in almost every reaction. I go, wait. I told the earth to wait when there was an earthquake when I had to react to a trailer. I'm pretty sure wait would be mine. Ooh, slice his arm clean off. Let's go, Darui. Laser circus. Yo, he's gonna go around. It's a precision ninjutsu. See, this is what Sasuke needed to do in the fight against Danzo. Instead of shooting the laser directly through Karen, he needed to use this precision jutsu to go around her and hit him. They gotta use a less funny sound effect for that. It doesn't work when you just hear, whoop. The way they're hyping Darui up, I feel like he's going to be the next Raikage. Like at the end of the series, when Naruto's Hokage, I'm assuming Gaara is still going to be Kazekage. Because he already has the Raikage's lightning. They're hyping it up a lot. He touched it. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to cut it off? Apologies. Grab it. Grab the tool. Grab the gourd. While he was being sucked in, he switched his most used word. He just kept going, he kept getting sucked in, going, sumimasen, 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 sumimasen. Just woo! He learned how to use those weapons pretty quick. That's why I'm gonna seal you now. Oh, got him. Because they kept saying each other's names. Wait, whoa. He can go like four-tailed form or something? Oh, new ending. Na 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 na. Ino and Hinata and Sakura and Anko. Tsunade and the Mizukage, all the other characters. I always love for these endings, it's just like all the girls and Naruto. And they survived by eating the Nine-Tails entrails. No one has ever eaten the chakra-rich flesh of a Nine-Tails. They were eating him from the inside out like a ringworm? He may have the power of the Nine-Tails, but we have the power of the Ino-Shika-Cho bond. The families are so close. It's not just the kids, but the families. None of them are romantically linked with each other. They're all kind of their own separate ways. Shikamaru's got Tamari, Ino's got Sai. I don't know who the heck Choji's gonna have, but he's gonna have somebody. The bonds have gone on for generations, and they're carrying it on. Look at this, that squad. Sorry we're late. I love their squad, I really do. I might even like them more than the original Team 7. I 100% do. I do like Shikamaru, Choji, Ino more than Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke. I like Naruto. Actually, I don't know if I like Naruto more than Shikamaru. I definitely like Ino more than Sakura, and it depends on the day if I like Choji more than Sasuke. This makes sense that Choji in his Sonic the Hedgehog form is going to be fighting the werehog Kinkaku. Choji doing his spin dashes and homing attacks. All hail Choji, heroes rise again. Mind transfer, there you go. And then as he's being sucked in, Ino coming through to save the day. It's like when Jafar's getting sucked in the lamp at the end of Aladdin. Put that lid on that treasure, Darui. They won this one without any major casualties. That's pretty impressive. Oh, Kakuzu. Long time no see. Ino-Shika-Cho brats. Kakuzu. By the way, we have gold and silver too. Would you be interested in who they might be? Oh, Asuma, probably. And Dan. Asuma and Dan. Oh. They're going to have to kill Asuma. Oh, and Shikamaru. Oh. It has been really cool seeing all these characters again from over the course of the series. Seeing everybody revive. Because to me, like, this type of revival isn't really all that bad. Mifune. Mifune is going to take out the guy smoking that purple. The masks we wear are specifically made for fighting ninja and are impervious to poison. That's very nice. That's good. Very convenient. Mifune really just looks like someone out of a different anime. And I can't put my finger on what it... Oh, you know what? He looks like a Game Freak developed character for Pokemon. He looks like a Game Freak character. Mifune looks like he would be a gym leader in a Pokemon game for like the Steel type or something. The way they draw his eyes is so different from all of the other characters we've seen in all of Naruto. He really genuinely looks like a Pokemon character. It makes poison by licking its lips. It goes... I'm making more poison. That's making me sick. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get closer to the mic. It's like Obi's eating peanut butter. So, you're that samurai. So we got a little bit of a rematch going on here too then. Don't you remember how you died? Oh, he's giving Hanzo PTSD. Who could bring me to this point? The Akatsuki? Pain! Pain killed him? Oh, of course, because of the war! Oh, this is cool. So Yahiko in life killed Hanzo. Because it was ultimately Hanzo's fault that their poor little dog died. Poor little Chibi. Yo! You don't even understand that you're gonna lose now. Oh, let's go. Oh, I mean Nagato, that's right. But he's using Yahiko's body. Though I guess, yeah, Yahiko was dead by that point. So I guess it wouldn't have been Yahiko in life. Yo, he sliced right through that salamander. That is how people are like swords. Let's go. Oh, he did the. Yeah. You probably don't recall what you said to me as you left to die. Well, he remembers, though. I'm sure he'll remind him. Sometimes I'm like that, too. I'm laying in bed and I'm paralyzed because I got bad gas. You just gotta put your butt up in the air and then wait for the fart bubble to come out, and then you're good. You won't be paralyzed anymore. It's a word to the wise. If you ever have bad gas and you're laying in bed and you're like, oh man, it's killing me, just do a little downward dog, wait for the fart bubble to come out, and you're good to go. John Carson said, you got bad gas? Just lift your ass. Keep this in the video, Brandon. Oh, whoa. It's possible you'll die even if you take the antidote. Whoa! I did not see that coming. So Hanzo wasn't actually that bad. Even though he was in cahoots with Danzo, he's nowhere near Danzo's level. They just both want to bring peace to the world, and they're doing it in different ways. I'm going to use you as a test to see if you die, still embracing your convictions. Oh, or you end up surviving and abandoning the convictions. And over time, he's held on to those convictions for you, Hanzo. Oh, so now Hanzo will be able to die in peace. Mifune is able to live up to his promise. Oh, this is good. You're the one who insisted on testing me. Have you really abandoned your conviction? And now he'll be able to die in peace? He's going to do seppuku. Oh! I entrust you with my conviction. Yo! Seppuku by a shinobi and the poison's running out. Yo, Kabuto's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Hanzo's kind of badass. Suicide, I have no choice but to switch him to mindless mode now. It's too late. His belly's bleeding. The man's leaking. I love that mutual respect between the two of them. And the plot twists over and over. We were like, Hanzo wasn't actually bad. And he twists his words on him. I shall spread word of your heroism. Hanzo, and you see the mask on the ground, you are admirable indeed. That was awesome. Man, this is a fight I didn't think I was going to care all that much when this started, but like, I'm invested. That was great. That was really, really good. I loved that. Meanwhile, we've got Dan over here. It is kind of weird, though, that Dan is involved in the fight with Asuma, when I would imagine that we would have to have, like, some type of reunion with Tsunade and Dan, but I guess that's not going to happen. Yo, Asuma was kind of lying to him, though. Choji's not going to become stronger than everybody else. Choji's definitely strong, and might be one of the strongest ninja in the village by the end of this. Asuma was dying when he told Choji he'd be the strongest. Maybe he was just delirious. Could be. There was a time when I was watching Naruto when I didn't even know what Asuma's name was. It took till part 2 to remember Asuma's name, and by the time I remembered who he was already dead, which was a shame, because I really did like Asuma. Those last few episodes where he was alive were amazing. This is going to be a tearjerker. I can feel it. Kind of ironic that she's fighting with the fan right now, considering her one big fight in the series was against Tamari, and Tamari broke her back with one. Kakuzu once again with his creepy stitches, stitching together his hands while pulling the other guys in. I'm sure Darui is like an awesome character in the Naruto games. I haven't played them yet, I'm waiting until I finish the series, but I'm sure he's probably super cool. Shooting lightning all over the place and summoning Black Panthers and Shadow Clones. Cast your Shadow... Yo, he's telling him how to beat him! Cast Shadow Possession towards me. Oh, he couldn't do it? What are you doing, Choji? He can't do it? Snap out of it! He's literally stopping it right before... Come on! This is too much for me. It's not actually your teacher, it's a zombie. Your teacher's literally saying, I gotta take Sensei down. No! He's saying, move! Get out of the way! He couldn't listen to his teacher's final words to him? Choji has also been through a lot in Shippuden. If you think about everything, like losing Asuma, the fight against Pain, having to watch Kakashi die, and almost seeing his dad die... You're right, he's a gentle giant who's forced to fight. Come on, now is the time, Choji. Stop me. Hey, there you go. There you go. He said enough is enough, fatso. I am not fat. Oh, here we go. He's gonna punch him saying, I'm not fat. I'm pleasingly pull up. Oh, with tears in his eyes, too. See, this... I knew this was going to be how that episode was going to end. He still can't do it. Why? Oh, smart of Ino. She said, I had enough of this. I'm taking him over. If Choji won't do it, I will. This is why Ino's the GOAT. Ino's always been the GOAT. I love Ino. Ino really pulled a Thanos. She said, fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, man. Here comes Choza. There's something about seeing Ash in the middle of a battle, falling from the sky, that reminds me of Pokemon Ruby as a kid. Because that was my favorite route, where you were like trying to catch Spindas and Skarmory. And it always makes me tear up. Because I remember playing that route in the back of my mom's car when we were taking my grandma for her cancer treatment. And I remember being sad, but playing Pokemon Ruby in the back seat of the car and just training back and forth on that Ash route and listening to the music and being happy. I, Choji, will transform from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Here we go. That's my boy, Choji. That's the look. Nice work, Choji. Yo, I love that he's proud of them while he's fighting them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, as long as you have that look, you'll be stronger than any shinobi out there. There you go. You have the expression of someone who has all the confidence he needs. There we go. Oh, and they're doing it with tears in their eyes. Shikamaru's got the knife. I have nothing more to say to you three, because your Ino-Shika-Cho formation is now complete. And he's dying with a smile on his face. That's my guy, Asuma. Look at this, being wrapped and sealed with a smile. Oh, man. That's a great shot of the giant Choji there with the butterfly wings. I'm ending this battle now. Why are you watching me? Just go back inside, I'll tell you there. Just be honest with him. Be like, it's dangerous. There's a war happening right now and you could die and we can't risk losing you. Here we go. Iruka. Here we go. That's smart. That's smart they sent Iruka over there. He's going Sage mode. Not good. You can't hold him for long. Man, pushing his way through the waterfall. Oh, man. So now he can see the entire war. He can see Kakuzu even. Oh, Kimimaro. He's seeing everything. No, I was going to say, it's better that Iruka tells him the truth, honestly. So get your ass back in the waterfall right now. You are an important student, Naruto. And I think of you as my little brother. There we go. That worked. That worked. A barrier like this. Oh, bro. Oh, man. Naruto, don't do this. This is not good. This is the beginning of the end for the war. It has to be. See, and now B's coming out. Oh, he saw Iruka in Naruto's heart. I don't know what you did to Naruto, but to him, you are something special. What has protected Naruto all this time were your words to him. Oh, man. So you're important, Iruka. There's a barrier beyond that. You and me are going to break it. Oh, man. Iruka is consistently top 10 in character polls for a reason. He is? Mizukage! Dude, Mei is just the best. She's the best. She looks so cool. Chojo Rosa cow. I don't say meow. Moo, 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 moo. All right, we still got to deal with Dan, too. Zombie Dan. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I knew there was no way they would bring back Dan and not have some type of reunion with Tsunade. If Raikage and Tsunade are both going, they're going to have a reunion. So he just wants the Gold and Silver Brothers back? Oh, and he's going to put their Ninetales chakra into this. Ah, that makes sense. That's a weird workaround, though. Can he do that? Can he create a Ten-Tails, like an imperfect Ten-Tails, utilizing fake Ninetales chakra? Oh, it's not fake chakra, it's real. But the little bit that the Gold and Silver Brothers had? Because if he can do that and take Killer B, then technically Naruto can still exist as the Ninetales while fighting a Ten-Tails. That might be how this happens. That's how irrelevant Kakuzu was. That literally Ten fought him off screen. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I almost forgot about them too, Gaara's dad. I am happy though that they didn't bother to redo the Kakuzu fight with the masks. I don't mind at all that Ten just like wiped him. And then Choji just punched down on him and sealed him. That is kind of a shame that Neji didn't see his dad though, before he had to wrap his dad back up again. Oh, he's reserving the others. Okay, so Chiyo and Kimimaro, they're gonna live to see another day. I like that that's all she could think about is her ninja tool. We told you, stop using it. I don't wanna. I'm really good with it. She's like, come on, it's the first time in the series I get to do something since Tamari. Just let me have it. Please. Let me do something. I'm begging you, Kishimoto, please. I'll take another filler fight in the background. Come on. Just a little more screen time. It's all I want. I'm cool. Let me do something. People like me, right? People like 1010. I mean, Shikamaru killed a guy and said he was his god. Kishimoto, are you there? Please? Can I make a big brain prediction right now? At some point, I know Naruto and Sasuke fight. I know that. There's going to be a final fight between Naruto and Sasuke. I know that at the end of the series, Naruto's going to become Hokage. Now, I don't know where that leaves Sasuke. My big brain prediction, though I feel like everyone probably felt the same way watching this, is when Naruto and Sasuke finally fight again, when everything is over and it's done, and they've hashed it out, at the end of the day, they're still going to be friends. And my guess is them showing us this flashback right now in the middle of the war is to remind us that when at the end of the fight between Naruto and Sasuke, when the two of them are laid out and completely beaten down, one of them's going to put their hand out, the other one's going to put their hand out, they're both going to have the sparring signs, they're going to wrap them, they're going to make the unison sign as a show of friendship, and all will be well in Konoha. But again, I feel like everybody under the sun probably predicted that back in the day. But I'm saying it right now because I feel like if we're in the midst of the war and the statue's got the Jinchuriki, Sasuke's going to have to show up sooner rather than later. They're going to have to fight. We're going to get a unison sign between the two of them. It's bound to happen. I would put money on that happening. I would. If that doesn't happen by the end of the series, I will gift 5 subs to... I'm trying to think of a Twitch channel that I don't like. No, I'll gift it to a friend. Why would I gift a bunch of subs to a channel I don't like? If I don't get that shot of the unison sign between Naruto and Sasuke by the end of the series, I will give 5 subs to my buddy King of Lightning. Talking about diarrhea in the middle of this. You didn't drink spoiled milk yet. You're a couple years away from that. And Brandon's going to splice in the, is your milk expired? Right here. It's time once again for Is Your Milk Expired? A weekly trivia segment where you can take this opportunity to run to your fridge and check your milk's expiration date so you don't end up having diarrhea like Naruto. Fun fact, did you know that Zabuza always wanted to fight the 5 Kage? This dream of his was revealed in one of the Naruto data books, and after watching through his section of the war arc, I gotta say, I'm kinda sad he didn't get the opportunity in his reanimated form to take them all on. Sure, he got the chance to fight with Kakashi again, and Kakashi was almost going to be Hokage if Tsunade hadn't woken up from her coma, so I guess he could take solace in the fact that he fought an almost Kage. Look, I know I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel for this week's trivia segment, but honestly, this was the only bit of trivia about Zabuza that I could find online that I haven't already touched on in a previous video. I wanted to take the opportunity to highlight him again because he's still one of my favorite characters, nearly 400 or so episodes since his initial demise, and I know we're never gonna see him again, so is your milk still good? Great, let's continue. You couldn't even save Sasuke. How could you be so confident? Shouldn't have said that. Yo, he's going right into his eyeball. I'll help Sasuke somehow. And I will do something about this war. And you're gonna help me, whether you like it or not. I never even thought of it from his perspective. When the fox is watching all that happen, he's like, "You're really gonna seal me in a baby?" Recap, just a little recap. All canon, but we need the recap. Give us recap. You know, Ninetales, I'm gonna come after all that hate inside you as well one day. You put me through a lot of pain, but I know that it doesn't feel good to be at the mercy of your hatred. He's like, we'll be friends one day too, believe it. You might not have liked doing it, but you've continued to watch over me. That's kind of a sweet way to look at their relationship. Oh, is it going to be Neji and Sakura versus Itachi and Nagato? That'd be a weird pairing. I kind of like that though. I'm getting chills. I'm getting kind of excited. Not good. Feels like a horror movie. But now it definitely feels like a horror movie. You got blood splattering on the tents. They're playing Among Us in this final episode of the day? Dang, so he is manipulating Neji. Oh, the reason he was being all creepy was to say thank you to Sakura. He can't stop thinking about her. Oh, of course they gotta play the pain theme, looking up at the moon for Nagato. Obi's barking. That's right, he found the Venter. He knows, he's trying to warn me. He said, it's Neji, watch out. It's Neji. Yo, I'm kind of down for Sakura versus Imposter Neji, though. That could be kind of hype. Dogs always know. Look at this. Obi and Akamaru, man. They're one and the same. Dogs always know. That's smart. He's playing this like a good game of Among Us. He's going to the person everybody trusts and going, yo, we need to team up to try to take out this imposter because they're doing a number on our village. See, she knows something's up. Knew that was happening. Bam! She's like, I can tell right away you're not the real Neji. Look at that. Wow. Devastation, slamming him into the ground. How did you know? Pigs don't have hands. Cha! That's true. He did give it away talking about Tauntaun. That's true. Tauntaun can still weave signs. That's true. That's true. That should have... Tauntaun's a pig? Oh, there you go. She tricked us. That's smart, Alec. So you're the murderer, Zetsu. That was smart of Sakura to bring up Tauntaun. Sakura's holding the W. People can't seem to give Sakura a break. It's wild. Huh? They gotta show these guys peeing? He's taking them out while they're peeing. Pull a Kiba and just whip it around and pee in the guy's face. If someone's coming from behind you while you're going pee, don't just stand there and still hold on to it. Whip around and pee in their face. These guys are controlling allied shinobi with Genjutsu. Genjutsu? What the heck did I just say? See, it's late. I've been recording a lot of episodes. Genjutsu? Oh, my chat says, don't you know Zetsu has immunity to pee thanks to Hashirama cells. Oh! Thanks so much. I didn't know that. Well, that explains why they didn't pee on him then. Ooh, okay. We're kicking things off with a new intro this week. Okay. 282's giving us a new intro. Thinking about his mom. Naruto back at the Valley of the End. Naruto and Sasuke. It's a pretty good opening song. I like it. Honestly, they've all been pretty good so far. They've all been pretty good. The secret origin of the ultimate tag team. Kicking things off with Killer B talking about Tsunade's boobs. That's a great way to start the episode. Can you keep up with me in this mode? Yo, okay, A versus Naruto. Let's get it. Good way to start the stream today. I mean, look, Tsunade's betting on you, but at the same time, this might not be the wisest decision, Naruto. I can't let you go, Naruto. Then I'll force my way through. You will try. Star Wars stream when the movies start getting good again. Minato wasn't the savior, Naruto was. Naruto is who Jiraiya is betting his life on. It looks like you want to die. Okay, wait, Raikage. Yo, okay, B stopping him, good. I was like, wait a minute. You may be the Supreme Commander, but I will not allow this. Yo, all three of them versus Raikage? When the time comes, I will be prepared to kill my own younger brother. But right now, I choose to kill Naruto over B. Wow. Wow! Toad? From Mario? Mario, I'm a ninja now! This kind of looks like my neighbor, the Yamadas. They're happily sparring in the forest, if only. This one kind of feels like a Muse song, doesn't it? It's been a while since we got something like this, so I'm feeling like, I don't know, maybe B's gonna accidentally kill him? Oh man, this is how you know he's serious. He's not rapping right now. Sometimes his raps don't come off as raps, they come off as Gruntilda from Banjo-Kazooie. Every time he gives a speech now, I need to hear bum ba da 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 behind it. I'm the protagonist of this story, so let me do what I'm gonna do. I'm still not entirely used to Naruto just like casually chilling in that form. It's like if Goku just walked around being Super Saiyan all the time. I guess he does, but it's just Naruto's grown so much since the beginning of this series. It's weird, like I'm not often proud of fictional characters, but I am actually proud of Naruto's growth. I am. Raikage, please listen. I like you, Raikage. Listen, please. Hey, come on. Here I come, Naruto. I'm getting nervous. Is it going to be like a Choji moment where he stops right before? He sees Minato and his son. He hears it. Oh, I got goosebumps. He really is just like the Yellow Flash. I wanted to see for myself. So I came at you with the intent to kill. Oh, excuse me, you're the second one to ever outrun my punch. It seems the savior is alive within you. It was all a test? As Naruto runs off to the sunset, new pains of the six paths. But I added a little something. Uh-oh. Oh! They all have Sharingans and Renegans? Oh, and it's the Jinchuriki! We've reached the end of this week's reactions, which means it's time once again to update my weekly Naruto character rankings. These are currently my top 3 favorite characters in the series. Let's begin. Number 3, Naruto Uzumaki.
Even though I initially criticized his leaving of the Waterfall Sanctuary, I actually do think that Naruto made the right choice in joining the battle, especially after seeing how he was holding his own against Tsunade and the Raikage at the end of today's batch of episodes. I'm recording the ranking for this video while I'm in the process of watching the next portion of the arc, and while I'm not going to let his actions in the next batch of episodes affect my ranking this week, I have a feeling that barring some massive revelations in the next few, he'll probably end up in my top 3 next video as well. By the way, special shout out to the scene where Naruto was reading the letter from Iruka too. That was some touching stuff. Number 2, Hanzo. With so many of my fan favorite characters making their return in this batch of episodes, such as Zabuza and Haku, never did I ever expect that one of my favorite fights of the war so far would be the one between Hanzo and Mifune. I was very compelled by their struggle over whose ideals and convictions were stronger, and I was equally impressed by the swordplay and the way that their current day fight mirrored their scuffle from years past. I was going back and forth on who to give my number 2 slot to, but ultimately decided on Hanzo over Mifune simply due to the fact that it was revealed that he was the one who gave Mifune the antidote to his poison all those years ago, as well as his emotionally impactful seppuku at the end of it all. Number 1, Darui. While the Ino-Shika-Cho confrontation with Asuma was no doubt a tearjerker for many of you, and it was awesome to see Kakashi fighting Zabuza and the other Swordsmen of the Mist again, I think I want to give this week's top spot to Darui from the Cloud Village. By the end of his fight with the Gold and Silver Brothers, I really found myself liking his personality. The way he tricked the siblings into falling victim to their own treasure tools, as well as his awesome fighting techniques such as the Lightning Release Black Panther and Laser Circus attacks, left me wanting to see more from the character. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the Cloud Village is quickly becoming home to many of my favorite characters, and while I don't know if we're going to see a lot more of Darui in the war to come, I'd put my money on Darui being the next Raikage by the end of all of this, or at the very least, by the time that Boruto happens. That concludes this week's Naruto character rankings. Make sure to tune in next week to see how my standings change. And remember, Akane, the trashy, phlegmatic, puny, slack-jawed, wimpy, forgettable, generic, no good, irritating, slimy, inconsequential, nose-picking, cowardly, unremarkable, smelly, whiny, annoying, disrespectful, snot-nosed, spiteful, ugly, constipated-looking kid who threw Inari's dog Pochi into the sea will always be last place, even though Danzo is a very close second. You suck, Akane. Believe it. Hopefully today's batch of reactions helped to shed some new light on the positives of one of the most filler-filled sections of the story so far. We're still going to be knee-deep in the 4th World War arc moving into next week's recap, but having already watched some of the upcoming episodes at the time of recording the audio for this video, I have a feeling that the next video will be one that you're not going to want to miss. Next time on the Blind Naruto Watch-Through, will the real Madara Uchiha please stand up? Believe it!